The fusion of Hollywood royalty and pop sensation in a moment of scripted whimsy can turn an ordinary concert into a cultural phenomenon, and that's precisely what unfolded during Sabrina Carpenter's electrifying performance at Madison Square Garden. What began as a cheeky tradition in her setlist evolved into a rom-com-worthy interlude when Hathaway, the embodiment of princess-like poise, found herself playfully arrested on stage. This viral segment, drawn from Carpenter's hit Juno, has become a hallmark of her shows, a light-hearted nod to cinematic tropes where the performer feigns flustered admiration for a lucky audience member, complete with a skirt drop and fluffy pink handcuffs. But when the spotlight landed on Hathaway, the 42-year-old Oscar winner who once defined on-screen fairy tales, the banter transcended gimmickry, becoming a delightful meta-commentary on fame, fandom, and the blurring lines between idol and icon. Sabrina Carpenter, the 26-year-old prodigy who skyrocketed from Disney Channels to Grammy contention, has mastered the art of audience engagement with this arrest ritual. Kicking off her sold-out 5-night residency in New York City, the espresso singer bounded onto the stage with the infectious energy that's packed venues worldwide. Her short and sweet tour, a whirlwind of confetti, choreography, and confessional lyrics, thrives on intimacy amid grandeur. As the crowd hit fever pitch during the Juno performance, a track laced with playful yearning and theatrical flair, Sabrina scanned the front rows for her next victim. Her eyes locked on Hathaway standing mere feet from the proscenium, her presence a magnetic pull amid the sea of fans. What followed was improvised gold. Sabrina, microphone in hand, gushed, "Has anyone ever told you that you look like a princess?" The line, delivered with wide-eyed sincerity, was a genius stroke, evoking Hathaway's breakout role in The Princess Diaries, where she transformed from awkward teen to tiara-topped royal. And Hathaway's response was pure enchantment. The actress, whose career spans indie darlings like Rachel getting married to blockbusters like The Dark Knight Rises, flashed a megawatt smile and formed a heart with her hands, a gesture both endearing and empowering. It was the kind of reciprocal charm that only comes from decades in the public eye, where vulnerability meets veteran savvy. As if on cue, Sabrina amped up the drama. "I'm in the presence of a princess, I'm getting so flustered, oh my skirt." With impeccable timing, her skirt fluttered to the floor, revealing coordinated undergarments and sending the arena into ecstatic cheers. The drop, a staple of the bit, mimics the rom-com trope of accidental exposure turned triumphant reveal, but in this context, it felt like a homage to Hathaway's own comedic timing in films like The Devil Wears Prada, where flustered moments birthed iconic lines. Undeterred by the faux wardrobe malfunction, Sabrina reached into her arsenal of props, the iconic pink fluffy handcuffs that have become synonymous with her arrests. Holding them aloft like a trophy, she teased, "Can I give you these handcuffs?" Leaning precariously over the stage's edge, she extended them toward Hathaway, who accepted with theatrical flair, planting a kiss on the cuffs as if sealing a pact of playful conspiracy. The crowd's roar was deafening, a collective release of joy in an era starved for unscripted delight. Sealing the segment, Sabrina dedicated Juno to her princess, crooning the lyrics with extra zest, her voice weaving through the verses like a serenade to shared girlhood dreams. Hathaway, swaying along, became not just a participant but a co-star, her presence elevating the number from fun interlude to full-blown spectacle. This wasn't Sabrina's first foray into celebrity cameos for the trend. It's evolved into a who's who of pop culture, each arrest adding layers to her burgeoning legend. Stranger Things alums Millie Bobby Brown and Joe Keery have been playfully detained, their reactions ranging from Brown's bubbly giggles to Keery's deadpan cool. Taylor Swift's collaborator Jack Antonoff, ever the producer extraordinaire, took it in stride with a nod to his indie cred, while Margaret Qualley channeled her Succession poise into mock indignation. Saturday Night Live's Marcelo Hernandez, embodying his alter ego Domingo, turned the bit into a sketch within a sketch, complete with exaggerated flair. Even Emma Bunton, the eternal baby Spice, got in on the action, her Spice Girls legacy infusing the moment with Y2K nostalgia. The list extends to Salma Hayek, whose sultry laugh lit up the feed, Ayo Edebiri, bringing the Bears' quick wit, Twice members Sanaa Jihyo and Momo infusing K-pop precision, and Gigi Hadid, Zayn Malik's ex, who posed with model-esque grace. Each encounter underscores Sabrina's knack for curation, selecting guests whose personas amplify the song's cheeky narrative. For Anne Hathaway, this light-hearted arrest was a full-circle moment. From her Princess Diaries days, where she navigated tiaras and tabloids, to her interstellar gravitas, she's long been a symbol of aspirational femininity. Joining Sabrina's trend felt like a reclamation, a wink at the very fairy tale archetype that launched her. The heart gesture. A callback to her rom-com roots where love is gestured, not just spoken. Kissing the handcuffs added a layer of whimsy, transforming potential cheesiness into charming authenticity. At 42, Hathaway's career is in renaissance mode. Post-Oscars for Les Miserables, she's embraced roles in the idea of you that celebrate mature sensuality. This concert cameo, captured in fan videos that exploded across social media, reminded fans of her enduring playfulness, the same spark that made her Andy Sachs a Devil Wears Prada icon. Sabrina Carpenter's rise, meanwhile, is a masterclass in strategic stardom. From Girl Meets World innocence to Short and Sweet's sultry sophistication, she's alchemized TikTok virality into arena dominance. Juno, with its arrest motif, draws from Greek mythology's jealous queen but flips it into empowerment, anthems for the girl who gets the guy or handcuffs him. The Madison Square Garden residency, spanning 5 nights of sold-out euphoria, marks a pinnacle. Pyrotechnics sinking to Please Please Please, confetti storms during espresso, and heartfelt covers that bare her soul. Locking eyes with Hathaway wasn't luck. It's the intuition of an artist who knows star power begets magic. The skirt drop, a nod to burlesque and Britney-era pops, empowers rather than exposes, with Sabrina's confidence radiating like stage lights. The broader impact of this trend speaks to a cultural hunger for joy amid chaos. In 2025, with global tensions high, these moments, fluffy cuffs and princess compliments, offer respite. Hathaway's involvement bridged generations. Millennials who grew up quoting Mean Girls now share clips with Gen Z fans dissecting Sabrina's discography. Its fandom evolved, where idols interact not as untouchables but co-conspirators. As the song swelled, Hathaway in the crowd and Sabrina on stage, it was clear. In the theater of pop, arrests are just invitations to dance. This arrest didn't confine, it liberated, a fluffy pink testament to the enduring thrill of surprise.